Hi, I'm Citizen Voice President Gary Dietrich, and today we're at Pride Industries, where they are assembling 40,000 Safely Out kits sponsored by the California Emergency Management Agency, and for the first time, 10,000 in Spanish. Now, come on over and I want to show you what's happening here. We're going to be distributing these statewide in California. Absolutely fantastic. Here you can see, I don't know if you can see the Spanish on there, but we are putting these together. In fact, the Pride employees are, and here's what we love about this deal. As you watch people putting these kits together, these are the vulnerable assembling kits for the vulnerable. And so today, you can see they got dozens and dozens of people putting these kits together. Absolutely fantastic. Now what was cool about today was we brought together private, public sector, and nonprofit folks to see where the magic actually happens. These people are employed. Citizen Voice helps them as they do this actual work that is going to help get Safely Out kits into the hands of those who really need the most help in any natural or man-made disaster.
I think this is an amazing, outstanding event, you know, that is kind of showcasing the power of communities working together, nonprofits like SF Card, World Vision, and of course Citizens Voice, really leading the way, saying, hey, communities need to be able to be prepared in times of disaster, and with these kinds of resources we can be just that.
How you guys doing? Man, I tell you, you guys are some of the best workers around. You know that? We love you guys. You guys know how to get the job done.
Over the last few years, I think we've learned as a nation that it's important to be prepared for any type of emergency. And so being able to get communities ready to have a plan for when an emergency strikes, to be able to take care of everybody, find out where everybody is, I think Safely Out's one of the best programs that there is to be able to do that.
I think it's a great way for individuals in this community to know what to do in case of disaster and emergency, and education is the best, the best way to have people react in a quick manner.
So here's really what kind of the foundation of the kit. People oftentimes look at this and say, I get it. The need help sign hangs on the outside of a door, up in a window with a sticky. You can see in Spanish now as well. When they're safely out, gets flipped over, and indeed they know they're safely out. And down here, all the contact information. Who helped them get to a safe place so that down the road, a family member like me can find my mom who lives alone, God bless her, at 86 years old.
What I think Citizens Voice has been able to do is actually made preparedness very tangible to the everyday person. It's as simple as a wonderful toolkit that can be, hung on your door, and you're being able to communicate with the outside world exactly what your needs are or aren't. That's a very simple piece of it. So there's just so much that they're doing that is really important for the everyday Californian.
We're grateful to have people like Cali MA who've really taken it upon themselves to make sure that our most vulnerable can be safely evacuated during any disaster. And those are the folks that really make this happen. People like Cali MA, local governments, churches, nonprofits, private sector companies, the restoration industry, and others, to make sure that kits can be sponsored and get into the hands of the most vulnerable. Those are the folks we want to thank especially today.
Anytime we can partner with anyone in the community on getting that preparedness message out, we're all for it. This is a great program and something we were kind of in on from the beginning, so we've always just really, think it's an important message to get out there, and we love the fact that it's now in Spanish. It's because, that's a market that sometimes could be difficult to get into, to get that message out there.
Now, if you're somebody like so many who've said, you know what, this Safely Out project, it is unique, it's wonderful, what can I do? Well, you know what, if you're a company, you can get on board and become a sponsor. If you're an agency of government at any level, you can find out about how your agency can become a supporter. If you're an individual, you can actually order kits online at citizenvoice.org and order individual kits. We have people sometimes order dozens and dozens of them to get out to their most vulnerable family members, friends, neighbors, fellow folks in their community. So there's lots of ways to get involved to make Safely Out what it really can be. Remember, our goal, 1 million Safely Out kits in California en route to 10 million nationwide. Believe it or not, we've already had people internationally excited about when we're going to bring Safely Out to other parts of the world.